Welcome to Fire Engineering's Training Minutes. I'm Steve Hamilton. Today, we're going to talk about forcible entry as part of a rescue task force or as a forcible entry task force. Traditional forcible entry methods put firefighters in what we call the funnel. They'll be in the direct line of fire in the event that an aggressor on the other side of the door were to fire shots. This is not ideal in an RTF environment. With this particular construction, we have a bump out. The bump out prevents the firefighter from being off to the side of the door. So we can utilize things with law enforcement, such as ballistic shields. The ballistic shield would come into place, and then the firefighter would come in and set his tool. At this point, the shield is protecting the firefighter's face from any gunfire, and the firefighter has ballistic protection on. The use of hydraulic forcible entry tools, such as this, with long hoses, allows firefighters to be away from the door when performing forcible entry. Under force protection, the firefighter would move into place and set the ram. They'll only briefly be near the door in order to get the ram set in place and ready for forcing. Once the tool is set, the firefighter can then move out of the line of fire and start to work the tool. The law enforcement officer will step up, maintaining security and maintaining angles for fire. In a similar formation as before with the rescue task force, this is a forcible entry task force. Instead of medical equipment, firefighters have forcible entry tools.
Close door right.
Firefighters may be needed to assist law enforcement in forcible entry by forming a forcible entry task force.
Breacher up.
Law enforcement provides physical security out in the hallway as firefighters begin forcible entry. What we've demonstrated here is that forcible entry may be needed in these types of environments. Law enforcement may have limited personnel and rely on the fire department to provide such a service. Therefore, it might be a bit unnerving to be in this type of environment, but as you can see, law enforcement absolutely owns this corridor, and you are perfectly safe, and it's worth the risk to access victims and get people to safety. I'm Steve Hamilton. Thanks for watching Fire Engineering's Training Minutes.